Welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. We are on Smackdown. Tomorrow is Clash at the Castle. And here comes this man, Drew McIntyre. The man that goes face to face with Randall Keith Orton. Tomorrow night in his hometown, he puts the sword down and he goes to battle with Randy Orton. Imagine if he can win tomorrow night in his hometown. What an ecstatic win that would be for Drew McIntyre. Not just in front of his crowd, but in front of his family, in front of his people. But the Viper will be no easy choice. The Viper will be no home run. Randy Orton is sick and sadistic. And there is no telling what he would do to Drew McIntyre, but there's no telling what Drew McIntyre would do to Randy Orton. We are one day from Clash at the Castle. Before this man goes war to war with Randy Orton. It is also clarified that the Street Profits will face the Motor City Machine Guns. Well, no answer there for Drew McIntyre. No Randy Orton. And here we go. It is time for the first match to start. Charlotte Flair making her way to the ring. Ready to take on Bianca Belair tomorrow night. As she walks down that ramp, Flair, knowing that she's done it all in the business, coming from a dynasty, ready to win another women's title, ready to take the title off of Bianca Belair's hands. Charlotte Flair goes one-on-one with Sol Ruca. Sol Ruca is a rookie in the game. A rookie that's still trying to prove herself in this matchup here tonight. I spoke to her backstage and she said that she will give everything she has to beat Charlotte Flair. Clock says Charlotte Flair having the referee Chad Patterson open the ropes for her. As Charlotte Flair will try to make light work of Sol Ruca before her match tomorrow. We don't know if it's smart going one-on-one before a match, but Charlotte Flair, as cocky as she is and as egotistic as she is, has no problem doing it. But here it comes, Sol Ruca. She very well does have something to prove in this matchup tonight. Well, oh well. She's going to have to hit that Soul Snatcher quite a few times to put down Charlotte Flair. Do I have faith? Yes. Never say never. Nikita Lyons beat Bianca Belair not too long ago. I believe it was about 2 weeks ago. This will be the last time that Smackdown will be on Friday. Yes, oh yes, the blue brand will be moving to Thursday. Clash at the Castle in Scotland. But think of what this can do for Sol Ruca if she can beat Charlotte Flair. And I saw Ruka ready to go right into this matchup. Charlotte Flair with a mean right hand, but so Ruka flipping her over and with a right hand of her own, and now a kick to the back of Charlotte Flair. Ruka coming out strong, face buster. Now Ruka on the apron. What's she looking for? A splash, a springboard splash. One, just a 1 count for Charlotte Flair. Charlotte not going to give up easily. So Ruka still battling Charlotte Flair. Try to go for a drop kick, misled. Now Charlotte grabbing note. Ruka getting out of it. And also Ruka. A drop, no. Charlotte evading it. Charlotte trying to go for the leg, but so Ruka with a drop kick. That was nasty. Now Charlotte getting back into the ring. Another face buster from Sol Ruka. No, Charlotte kicks out before even one, and I'm starting to see I'm starting to see blood on the face of Charlotte Flair. And also Ruka going for a roll up. No, she lets go. We're gonna go for another one. Charlotte kicks out before one. The fresh Charlotte Flair not giving up yet in this matchup. And now both women wrestled up. And now so Ruka getting the upper hand. Oh, and a shot to the back of the head. And swinging him all the way to the other side of the ring. And another face buster. That is the third one. Off the ropes. Moonsault. So Ruka is in it to win it in this matchup. And now so Ruka on another top and another level. Moonsault. One. Charlotte Flair kicks out at one once more. A power kick out with that. Charlotte Flair with the chops. Chopping her down. Woo! And also Ruka making it back up to her feet. Off the ropes goes Ruka and Charlotte. Neck breaker. Now Charlotte gonna lift her up. And Charlotte gonna take her down. What a start this match was. We thought so Ruka had the upper hand, but Charlotte keeps kicking out at one. Charlotte took a high risk and took a big fall. And now so Ruka lifting her up. Charlotte able to get off of it. Now Charlotte and so Ruka take battle. Targeting the leg with the brace on it. Jesus Christ, she could be setting up for the figure four. Charlotte trying to tap her out outside, but that won't matter. It won't even matter. But Charlotte's still trying to weaken the body of Sol Ruka. And Sol Ruka getting out of it. And now Sol Ruka just stomping on Charlotte Flair, trying to go for a basement drop kick to the head. And now Sol Ruka entering the ring. And Sol Ruka getting the crowd all riled up. She gotta hurry up. The ref is getting really near 10 and she's gonna break the count. And now Sol Ruka sending Charlotte Flair into the ring. Calling for Charlotte Flair to get up. Off the ropes, clothesline. No moonsault. And now Charlotte Flair back into it. And now Charlotte Flair going over there. What is Flair looking for? Wooing. And a big forearm smash in the corner. Now Charlotte Flair going for the pin. After that, 1, 2, no. Just a 2 count for Charlotte Flair. Since this match has started, Charlotte Flair has not let Sol Ruka get a 2 count out of her. That's how dominant Charlotte Flair is. And a spear. A spear by Flair. Now Charlotte Flair setting Sol Ruka up. A chop. Natural selection. It is it for Sol Ruka. 1, 2, 3. What an emphatic win by Charlotte Flair. What the hell? Bianca Belair is here and smashing the title off of Charlotte Flair's face. Bianca will reign supreme. back here on Smackdown. We are set for tag team action. The Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, are here. The Guns are ready. They will take on Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins tomorrow. Some people call it special treatment because they haven't did really much anything since they came to WWE. But you gotta think about it. They've been doing so much before they came to WWE. In TNA, in the indie scene. So y'all say it is selfishness. I say it is deservingness. By Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. But there's two men that didn't like their decision. And it's Akam and Razor. Yes, so yes, they will be taking on the AOP in this matchup here tonight.
Bro, why do you kick the bathroom?
Yes, AOP, Akam and Razor. Accompanied to the ring by Paul Ellering. I can't not pronounce his last name right. Hold on, let me try and get it. Ellering, something like that. Wait, they're not. He's not accompanying them to the ring. Wonder what happened to him. Well, I guess they're walking out here alone. We'll get more on Paul later on, but this match is about to start. Don't know where he was. Just saw him walking backstage with them. Are you sure nothing happened to him? Nah, I'm pretty sure. As Akam and Razor makes their way to that squared circle. The crowd booing. It doesn't matter. Akam and Razor are ready to take care of business. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Razor and Akam ready to smash Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin and end the Motor City Machine Guns before they even get started. Both teams are ready. This match is farewell happening. The Guns are ready. AOP is ready. This match is starting. And now, Chris Sabin taking a fight to, I believe, which one? Razor taking the fight to Razor as Akam gets dropped. And now, Chris Sabin, DDT, springboard DDT. Oh, and Chris Sabin's all fired up. The cameraman got the wrong angle, but it's okay, got the wrong angle. And now, AOP getting them up. Want to send him into the corner. Akam and Razor taking the fight. Oh, Enziguri. Tag. And now, it is time, but stay tuned for the kickoff show tomorrow at Clash at the Castle. Dakota Kai will have a U.S. Open Challenge on the kickoff show. And now, the Guns drop. Razor will be back after the break. Back here on Smackdown, Akam taking a fight to Alex Shelley. And now, trying to corner him in the corner. Super kick. And now, trying to take out Razor. Razor with a knee. And now Shelley kick to Akam. That did not faze him at all. Akam has him up. And Shelley gets out of it. And now Shelley, oh, with an elbow. And now Akam tried the bulldoze through him. And now Shelley looking to end the matchup. No. And now trying to get up. Akam fighting back. And now Akam lifting him up for a mean power bomb. Akam going into the cover. 1, 2, no. Sabin breaking it up. And now Sabin going after Akam. And I'm going after Razor with a drop kick. And now getting up Shelly. But Sabin coming to the rescue. And now Shelly grabbing Akam. DDT. Right to the skull of Akam. Spraying board, no. Razor moves out of the way. That is smart by Razor. And now Razor looking to throw Shelly back into the ring. Getting into the ring. And now Razor lifts him up. No. Razor throwing him into the ring. And now Akam throw him into the corner. Trying to go for a tag. Shelly denying it. And now going for another drop kick. That's another one for Razor. And now Alex Shelley with a double stomp. And now picking up Akam. And now I'm trying to throw Akam into the corner here. Trying to go for the tag. No, trying to go for a clothesline. No, shot to the midsection now. Akam dropping him onto the knee. Now Akam stomping on the right hand of Shelly. And now Akam trying to go for some type of move, and now Shelly able to avail it. And now tags in Chris Sabin. Chris Sabin, no. And now Chris Sabin shots to the face, but Akam not really feeling it. Now Akam throw him into the corner. Razor connects with a punch with a cheap shot. And now Akam scaling Sabin. Try to go for a kick. Pushing them off. Trying to go for Razor. That should not be your focus. Razor, oh my God! Throwing him outside the ring. And this fight has spilled to the outside. Referee, at the count of 2, I believe 2. I think it's 3 now. 3, 4, 5. I'm not worried about the count. I'm worried about the wrestlers need to get back into the ring, and now throwing him over into the stairs. And now Akam taking the fight to Sabin. And now Sabin doing the smart move, getting back into the ring. Trying to go for a attack on Razor once again. That should not be your focus. And now Chris Sabin trying to take the fight to Razor to no avail. And now Sabin getting thrown into the corner, trying to get a tag off. And now Sabin with a drop kick to Razor. Razor is out of the match momentarily. And now Akam doing a blow to the face. Akam going for one more blow to the face. And now here comes Alex Shelley to the rescue. Shelley don't have that much time left to be in the ring, and now he's going for a big splash on Akam. And now Shelley doing the smart move and going back to the apron. And now Chris Sabin taking down Razor, trying to splash onto him. No avail. Razor getting Sabin up. And now Chris Sabin throwing Razor into the ring, and all 4 men are in the ring now. Chris Sabin enziguri to Razor. And now Akam going for a cover. 1, 2. No, 3. And now Chris Sabin has to be careful, because he's in the clutches of Akam. And now Akam walking over to Chris Sabin, and Chris Sabin a shot to the gut. Enziguri. And now Chris Sabin gets him up. A shot. Not gonna take him. Drops him onto the mat. And now, Chris Sabin scaling him up. Razor. Wait, no, not Razor. Akam. My bad. They look so like each other. And now Chris Sabin trying to go for Razor once more to no avail. He needs to stop attacking Razor. Super kick to Akam. And now Razor gets another shot. And now Chris Sabin. Suicide dive. And now Akam is all by himself. Razor is out of the match right now. Sit into a corner. Tag made by Sabin. Shelly on top rope. Skull and bone. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. Yes, the Motor City Machine Guns. All your winners. Wait, what the? That's the music of the Street Profits. The Street Profits music is playing. And yes, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins are here. The Street Profits. Looking at their opponents for tomorrow. Motor City Machine Guns telling them to come down to the ring. But the Street Profits are not. Back on Smackdown, LA Knight making his way to the ring, being blindsided by Damian Priest. Damian Priest with shots to the face of LA Knight. And now LA Knight trying to protect himself. Damian Priest punches and punches mounting onto him. And now Damian Priest and LA Knight are attacking each other. And now LA Knight Dragunov trying to capitalize on the situation here. Dragunov and LA Knight battling outside, and now LA Knight is sending Dragunov into the ring. And now LA Knight getting into the ring, clothesline to Dragunov. And now LA Knight continues to bash Dragunov. Oh, trying to go for a chop. LA Knight got scared and he turned it into a DDT. Another chop by Dragunov, not connecting, and now LA Knight looking for a no suplex next breaker.
Bro, why you farting in your phone?
Now LA Knight, not as fresh as he once thought he was. On a knee and a clothesline to Dragunov. And now Dragunov in the corner. Knight with a spear in the corner, and now a knee connecting to the face. LA Knight will take flight to Damian Priest for the Hardcore Championship, in which General Manager Nick Aldis has made a no-holds-bar match. It will be a no-holds-bar match. And now, yes, the Hardcore title will most likely never be defended in a regular match. It has to have some type of stipulation. LA Knight ready to do what it takes to become the Hardcore Champion, as he punches Ilya Dragunov, trying to wake him up. And now Dragunov is clearly woken up. LA Knight. BFT. Blood Force Trauma. Oh, not even a 1 count for Ilya Dragunov. And now LA Knight sending Dragunov onto the top rope. And now Knight and Dragunov battering in the corner. What is Dragunov doing? Dragunov with an enziguri. Knight pushes him off. And now Dragunov slamming Knight onto the mat. LA Knight. 1, 2, no 3. LA Knight's not gonna go down that easy. You know, Ilya Dragunov eats a big boot from LA Knight. LA Knight with another spear into the corner. And another knee, deja vu, but this time on the bottom left corner. And now Ilya Dragunov fighting back, sending LA Knight into the corner here. What is he looking for? Dragunov with a knee, and now a kick to the chest of LA Knight. What is he looking for? Wait a minute. Going top rope. This is suspicious. Wait a minute. Signs of Shane O'Mac looking for a coast to coast on LA Knight. And now Ilya Dragunov going for a cover. 1, 2, no 3. What the Dragunov have to do to win this matchup? And now Ilya Dragunov picking up LA Knight with a big chop. And now going to the corner. We know what he's looking for. Ilya Dragunov loading it up. Tortilla Mascar. Tortilla Mascar. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. Ilya Dragunov comes up with the win. And Damian Priest right there on the stage. And now both men trash talking. And what? LA Knight is walking up to the stage. And now confronting Damian Priest. Damian Priest basically cost him the matchup by attacking him before the matchup even started. And now LA Knight is disappointed. And both men coming face to face. This is about to boil over. Knight and Priest, both men sending blows toward each other's way. And both of them connecting. And now security and staff members coming out. And look, Damian Priest.